last June, AMD's Fidelity FX Super Resolution feature came out. The internet collectively said, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we forgot all about it. But thankfully AMD is not giving up, because they just announced AMD FSR 2.0. A brand new version of Fidelity FX Super Resolution that promises much better visuals and, in their own words, even better than native image quality. Yep, that's right, that's how confident they are in this new technology. So AMD, the bet's on. Let's see exactly what you have to offer. And so far, it all looks pretty impressive, at least from the samples they have provided. And while the original AMD FSR 1.0 release wasn't the worst thing in the world, like I covered on this very channel, the actual image quality wasn't that much worse, but still it didn't really catch on. And that's because Nvidia's DLSS tech was still on the exact same stage, hogging all the attention. But now it may be the perfect storm for this kind of tech to finally take off. Not only are current gen Nvidia graphics cards still impossible to buy, but also the open source nature of FSR might be more beneficial than we all understood when it first came out. I mean, even back then we were all applauding AMD for how open they were being with this thing, seeing how it works cross-platform on both AMD and Nvidia hardware. It even works on APUs and integrated graphics, and let's also not forget the super important part that both the brand new Xbox and PlayStation both run on AMD hardware. So if the current gen consoles are also going to start utilizing this kind of upscaling tech, well, it's going to make a lot of console gamers very happy. And probably the most impressive thing about AMD's second attempt at upscaling is that under the hood, it isn't really that different, at least on the surface level, to FSR 1.0. It's still the same temporal upscaling technology we have seen before, and it still doesn't use dedicated AI acceleration like DLSS does within Nvidia's Tensor cores. But yet despite that, AMD claims that this will be able to not only beat out DLSS, but do it on pretty much any hardware, and with results close or better to native. That is pretty ambitious and courageous for AMD, and when this technology comes out in Q2 2022, with games like Deathloop already being confirmed to support this, when the feature comes out, well, we're gonna have to see exactly if AMD's claims are gonna live up to these huge ambitions they have set out for it. And when FSR version 2 comes out, we're gonna dive deep into it on this very channel, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss those videos. But if you're so kind that subscribing just doesn't feel like enough for you, then there's other ways you can support this channel, including our merch store, Amazon links, and also our Patreon, all of which are going to be down in the video description below. And I'd also love to thank my existing patrons: Gavin Burns, Ryan, OKB, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Lance B, Comic Age Clothing, and Jesse Herberman. Thank you guys so much, support truly goes a long way. Down there you also can find our Discord server if you want to talk to me or others at this or whatever else really. Below us down there's our social media links as well. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.